What up, YouTube? We are back. Another anime first impression. I'm in 3 episodes now. And look, 9Anime. They've changed back to purple. They were blue before, now they're purple. Home screen. Home screen is still, if I go to 9Anime and I go to this, the home screen is still this. So it's still Naruto, but it's purple. Purple fits so much better than the stupid blue. You know, it's just so much better. They finally, look, you have to listen to the community. But I still don't want Naruto as the poster boy here. You know, still annoying. But they have changed to purple, and purple just fits. You know, don't change it. I mean, if you have a color that just works with your logo, and you have people that know what the thing is like, you know, don't change it. You know, just if it works well, why change it? It's so stupid. But anyway, going back to this. We are back. Another anime review. This is Black Summoner. Black Summoner is, if you didn't know, typical another Isekai based around this guy here. His name's Kelvin. He is basically taken to another world, and he tells this goddess, "Hey, I don't want to think about my past life. Forget everything, and just bring me back." And she's like, "Oh, he's an attractive kid, and I like the way he looks, and I'm gonna like reincarnate him into this world." So he's back in this world here, and he is a summoner. Summoners are very rare, and again, a lot of these nations will obviously want to fight for a summoner. He has this ability called where he's analyzing eye, where you can actually analyze certain things about any person or even creature and know their traits, their abilities, all the skills and everything as well. But anyway, he is brought into this world, and he's now a summoner. He trains, and he registers at an adventurer guild. So the episode 1 is all about him being reincarnated into this new world, new setting, and figuring out exactly what's going on. Goes to the guild. Guild says there's some little cheaper, like little B rank, not B rank, sorry, they're F rank. There's F rank, there's E rank, there's D, C, and etc. But yeah, for you, you'll give you the F and E rank sort of things. He said, "Hey, I should do some combat stuff." So he goes out. He finds himself a slime. He obviously he takes the slime as a summon, and the slime is now evolved, and it's now got loads of cool abilities, and he's leveled up the slime here as well. So episode 2, some about him basically taking down these evil nobles. We learn that this guy is a noble, and he's got his whole team and they're criminals, and he takes down this guy who's branded as a murderer, so he's taking him down as well. And it leads on a cliffhanger about what this old guy was just standing on top of the stairs when he goes back to the adventure guild. He's actually the leader of the guild hall, and and this guy called Leo is able to use his own ability. His analyzing eye is a higher rank than his concealing eye, and he's able to know that, hey, you're a summoner, you're from another world, and he basically says, this is exactly what you're gonna do, and you're gonna I'll conceal your identity, but you'll help us with these etc missions. And we learn that there's other people that have been summoned into this world as well, and there's a demon king. So very typical sort of these sorts of animes, where they're gonna, I was hoping they won't go down the demon angle, the demon king angle, because it's been done. We've got slime, you know, we've got shield hero. Everyone has this whole demon king sort of thing. I just didn't want to have that happen. I wanted this to be a different, separate story. It would be nice to see that. I mean, he's rocking the entire Kirito layout. Look at this guy, black, all this black but he's a summoner, so he has got a sword, but he's not a dominant sword person. But yeah, as soon as I saw Black Summoner, I was like, it's like a Kirito sword art thing going on here. And I have to admit, it's not a bad anime. It's not great by all means. There's a lot of sort of bad things. I mean, in episode 3, there's episode 2 in fact, the CGI battle thing. I was thinking to myself, why? I mean, I can get used to it, but I mean, if they're gonna do CGI battle things, keep it the entire thing CGI, or having that CGI, does it bring it out of the actual battle scene? I would have kept it like straight up anime. But again, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's different anyway. It's having a whole mixture of like CGI being brought into like an animated sort of segment. But yeah, you also got so episode 3, he takes on this girl. What's his Elfie? So he finds in episode 2 he sees this girl, and this girl is basically a slave, and comes back to the slaver. Slaver's like, she's got this curse. Anyone who touches her turns to gets set on fire, and he's able to break the curse and everything as well. Use his ability and his points and everything as well. So yeah, that's basically what it is. It's a good anime. It's not great. I would say ranking wise, I'll give it like a 7 maybe at this stage. It started off good, and I was hoping it's going to stay like that progression. I wanted him to basically be like leveling up in the side, ranking up, and not have the whole publicity with people about it. Oh, you're amazing, you've been like, I've never seen someone rank up to level rank B as quick as you. But that was a bit of a kick in the ass. But damn, this curse would have been a great offensive option, is what people are saying here. The antenna thing on his, yeah, what is up with that? So he's got this piece of thing, this jewelry on it. What is up with that antenna thing? I have no idea. There's no sense to. There's another thing as well, something with like a sandwich part as well, that sort of like, he's like, oh, I feel like to have some lunch. So he's at this inn, he goes up there and he's buying a sandwich. I'm just looking at the sandwich thinking to myself, I would have preferred it was toasted. Personal preference, but anyway, I'm looking at it, for some reason it just doesn't sit right with me. But amount of bites they take and everything as well. Yeah, a lot of these isekais are going down this whole slave route, which they get a slave and it's like a harem. The whole army friend, and also Shield Hero, man. Why are they all trying to copy? Around this guy takes a sandwich by itself or something, doesn't deplete. I'm calling it. Yeah, it's the same fucking thing as well. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, but anyway, I just hope this doesn't turn into another Shield Hero Army Fighter, because if it's gonna be that, if it's gonna be this guy, because towards the credits you see a bunch of girls. There's no guys. There's a bunch of girls surrounding a campfire towards the end. So I'm assuming this is gonna turn into a harem, and I don't want to see that. We've seen that so many times. We've got Shield Hero, we've got Naifumi, son of a bunch of girls, and we've got the guy from fucking Arby Fuente. I forgot his fucking name, but he's surrounded with a bunch of girls, and that's fucking total harem. I don't want to see it. Hopefully it's not. Yeah, it does say action, adventure, fantasy. Hopefully harem doesn't get added, or ecchi doesn't get added to this, because it would be nice to see that. But anyway, 7 out of 10 is what I'm giving it. Hopefully it's still good going forward, because some animes have been great at the beginning. I mean, I loved Skeleton from Another World, Skeleton Knight from Another World. I love that, but then slowly it was great to freaking awesome to begin with, and then slowly I just kind of drifted down for me, and I felt that they could have done so much more. But isekais just aren't isekais at these days, man. I mean, nothing's like Mushoku Tensei level. I mean, that left me just salivating and wanting more. Can't wait for that to come back. And fucking Bleach is talking about isekais, my favorite isekais of all time, and ranked number one isekai for me. I would say Bleach. A lot of people disagree. Do you disagree? Is Bleach an isekai or not? Because he is taken to another world, so I would factor that. But a lot of people say no, not an isekai. But fuck it. Anyway, it's coming back soon. I can't fucking wait. Anyway, this has been Black Summoner, and this has been Ace. As always, like, subscribe. See you guys next time. Ace out.